Greetings and welcome, friends. Mr. Waddy here. We've been talking about rotations, and we're going to try to construct a rotation, which is, in this case, going to require us to use a protractor. Although I can actually create a 30-degree rotation without a protractor, we'll use a protractor today. So if I want to rotate this object, abaca, about point P, 30 degrees, that's going to be counterclockwise, by the way. Counterclockwise. There we go. That's this direction, just so you're aware. Lefty-loosey, if you will. And the what I'm gonna do is first, let's draw the segment P to A. My mis estudiantes, they are diligently getting their compass tool out and ready. So here's PA right there. And I'm going to mark a 30-degree angle off of PA, which I currently lined up my protractor with that roughly, which is about there. And let's draw that from point P as well. So I'm creating this ray, essentially, like so. Boop. And that's a 30-degree angle. But I don't just want all points that are 30 degrees from PA. I want a point. I want A prime specifically. So in order to do that, I'm going to need my compass tool. And I'm going to line up my center at P. And I will change the radius so that it is PA units long. And I will make that swipe like so. Yeah? So far? And the intersection between that arc and my ray, we will call A prime. A prime. There we go. Lovely. So let's see if we can do the similar thing again. Let's see. I'm going to switch to naranja. Let's transform point C this time. How about? So I'm going to draw segment P to C. Yeah, the more you practice this, the better you get, so we'll do all 3 points today. And I've got to rotate my compass now. Nope. My protractor. Nope. Let's see, I need my transform tool. Here we go. And I'm going to try to line this up so it is along that edge now. So my protractor is once again going to be centered at P, but now is going to be going along PC. As you. And so what I'm going to do now is mark a 30-degree angle. Mine, of course, is at 150 degrees here because 150 is supplementary to 30 degrees. I will then draw that ray. You guys already know where this is going. All right, but so that's the set of all points that are 30 degrees rotated or off from PC, but I want to find C prime, which is going to be PC units away from the vertex of that angle. Means it's compass time. Let's change the radius of our compass to match PC in length. We'll rotate, swipe like so. And this point right there is going to be Charlie prime. Like so. You guys ready for one more? Let's do one more. Here we go. Let's bravo. I'll do it in purple. Lovely color. So let's see. This time I'm going to draw the segment PB. Like so. Rotate my compass like so. Quick transform. So I'm going to try to make it parallel to that purple segment. Line up its center. Something like. Yeah. And let's mark, once again, a 30-degree angle. My little tick mark. straight edge. We are 30 degrees. And that's all points 30 degrees from PB. We want specifically one that is PB units away. I'm going to change radius. We will swipe. Right there is going to be Bravo prime. Bravo. Right, like so. And let's the following. Let me draw my triangle. Nope. Prime and A prime. I need A prime. And I need prime C. That. And I believe if I fade out some of my work, out all of it. That's a 30-degree rotation about point P. Now, we talked about the fact that rotations are rigid motions, so those two triangles should be congruent to each other. Let's actually put that to the test. Here's that triangle. Let's see if I can... Oh, look at this. I've got my angle up there. Can I do a negative 30? No. And will it line up? Ish. We'll call that ish. I'm proud of myself right there. Not bad at all. So that's how you can rotate using a protractor and straight edge and compass, right? So nothing too crazy. But there's a lot of parts to it there. Let's see. Let's graph XY with endpoints as shown. Oh, it looks like we're doing a translation, and then a rotation. Let's start with X, and X is doing the same thing, but Y coordinate is going to be upped by 2. So translate this up 2. So here's X prime, point Y. Man, that's unfortunate that I've got coordinates X, Y for the points X, Y, respectively. But yeah, so there we go. So those get mapped up like so. Technically, this was a segment. And let's go to the purple here. And then they wanted us to rotate it 90 degrees about the origin. Do so somewhat geometrically. And this is like super close. Well, I want to go 90 degrees from that. That's going to be clockwise. Man. That'd be right there. Yeah, so it's going to be 90 degrees right there. That should be where my X double prime is. You guys agree? Yeah. Let's take a look at so a rotation of 90 degrees. The other way to think about it is that the coordinates change position, and then the B is opposite. So let's see if that also would work, just to conceptually get that. So negative BA. So for Y prime, we'll do it from Y prime's perspective. Y prime is currently 3, negative 4. 3, nope. Guys, you gotta correct me on 4, negative 3. So the Y double prime is going to be what? I want to change those and positivize that opposite. So yeah, I think it's going to be 3, 4. So if I go over 3 and up 4, my claim is that this is Y double prime, and that should be a 90-degree rotation. about the origin from y prime. Verify that real quick. Here we go. If I do that, yeah, 90-degree rotation. Okay, so whether you do it kind of graphically or using kind of those little coordinate tricks, you should kind of know how to do both. Oh, let's draw our line, our segment. Of course, but of course. So y prime, x double prime. And this is like super subtle the way it showed up. Let's something like lovely, lovely friends. All right. How many? Determine whether the figure has rotational symmetry. What are your guys' thoughts? Let's see. And what angles? See, can I put this? Ooh, I can. Body, it's gonna work. Amazing. All right, watch this. Let's make this my trend. There we go. Right? Hmm. It's not quite going about the center, though. But yeah, the idea is, can I rotate this and have it map onto itself? One. What would happen there? And figure out what angles that would occur at. So, oh, I'm drawing behind it. Let me click back up here. There we go. It works. So, think about the center of the object, and I could work from point to point, right? And try to determine when is that point going to show up again during a rotation. Like so. And it looks like that's going to be 360 degrees divided by 5. That's 36, 72-degree rotation increments. Is that what you guys got? And so 72 would bring me here. But what if I wanted to get to the second plot? Yeah, I'm going to double it. So I'm going to have 72 is 1, 144. Do I need to list any more? No, because we talked about rotational symmetry being values between 0 and 180. So if I go any more, I'm actually going to go past the 180 mark, right? And so, yeah, so I could think about those as negative rotations. Did they require negative rotations? No. I just want to point out that you didn't necessarily have to work from the points. You could have also worked from the armpits of the star, that's an official scientific term. I'm pretty sure. The star's armpits are right there. Actually, which makes me wonder, how many armpits does a starfish have? Weird. Those arms? Yeah. Oh. Well, anyways, notice I'd still get 5 separate rotations dividing from 3. So yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, your friend claims that rotating a figure by 180 degrees is the same as reflecting the figure in the y-axis and then reflecting it in the x-axis. Your friend correct? Yes? I'm being told yes. Let's say I start with the following point. Arbitrary point, we'll call it x comma y. If that's so weird. Okay, oh yeah, they tweak it sometimes. So let's see, 180-degree rotation is the same as opposite of A, opposite of B. So that would become opposite X, opposite Y. So this would have been the rotation version. All right. What about if I did the reflection version? So if I reflect, actually, question, would it matter if I do X or Y first? Shouldn't, right? But we'll do Y-axis first. Y-axis reflection. And according to our little rules, reflected in the line, the Y-axis, here we go. It becomes opposite A, comma B. So that would be opposite X, comma Y. And then again by the X-axis, and that's going to oppositify the Y coordinate, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, right there. And looks like I would end up at exactly the same spot. So my friend, quotes around friend, they're right this time. Yeah, all right, friend. Yeah, so hooray for transformations, reflections, and rotations. And I'll end the video with my lovely tessellation